am I going to do with a Trump phone? I don't need another phone bill. We didn't get a stimulus. We didn't get a DOGE check. We didn't get no debt relief. No help for rent. No help for your mortgage. No help for groceries. They won't raise our wages. They won't lower prices. We're fucking drowning in debt, but guess what we get? We get a Donald Trump phone. A fucking phone, gold-plated with Trump's picture on the back of it. I voted for him. Do I want a fucking Trump phone? No! I want some goddamn relief. No food stamps, no help with child care, no clean water in Flint, no cheap utilities, but a gold-plated, freedom-fueled, white, red, and broke Android with unlimited patriotism for $47.45 a fucking...
Not a ton I'm going to be able to add here, apart from the obvious, I fear. This takes a certain amount of vulnerability and reflection, although I'm not necessarily prepared to pat all these people on the back yet. I think a lot of Trump supporters, if they're being honest, share this exact sentiment, though it would require them to sort of eschew this identity that they've created for themselves, which is MAGA and belonging to something, even though that something is draining them completely dry and robbing them of their fucking humanity. So yeah, dudes, he doesn't care about you. He never did. He never will. The sooner that you get over that realization, the sooner that we can get to, pardon the expression, begin to unfuck things now. This is just an aside to my fellow lefties hearing a lot of this. We could take a victory lap here. We could just fucking send off a bunch of flares and say, I told you so. Or we can try and fucking turn this thing.
Today we're here to introduce Trump Mobile. We've partnered with some of the greatest people in the industry to make sure that real Americans can get true value from their mobile carriers. With Trump Mobile, we're going to be introducing an entire package of products that people can come, they can get telemedicine on their phone for one flat monthly fee, roadside assistance in their cars, unlimited texting to 100 countries around the world.
The fact that all your customer service will be done in America. It's going to be done in St. Louis, Missouri. I hope I was allowed to give that out. And making phones in America. It's about time we bring products back to our great country, and it's about time we disrupt this space.
The Trump phone is an awful idea, even by his standards. First of all, we have no flash on the back camera, so have fun taking pictures at night. As for the processor and RAM, it doesn't actually list a processor, but we do know we have 12 gigabytes of RAM. That's listed as storage for some reason. Clearly nobody involved in this knows anything about smartphones, which is weird because he usually hires the most qualified people in the world. My favorite part about this, though, is they're going to try to make the phone in America and quickly realize why nobody makes phones in America. The T1 is coming in at a whopping $500 with a $100 down payment. It seems a little fishy, but it's not like the president would ever, scam.
So I was on the website for the new Trump phone, right? And it says customers can make the switch to Trump Mobile with just a short phone call to 888-TRUMP-45, okay? And that's a link on the website, right? When you call it, click it directly from the website. This is what happens.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please hang up and redial the number, including the area code. Announcement 5. Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call can...
That is so funny. Yeah, Brad. Oh my God, you cannot make this shit up.
America, gather round. The political circus just added a new act. And this one comes with unlimited talk, text, and confusion. Yes, the Trump phone has officially entered the chat. And while headlines might scream innovation, at least one Trump supporter is standing tall with a voice of raw honesty, asking the question echoing across kitchen tables and overdue bills everywhere. What am I going to do with a Trump phone? He didn't need more apps. He needed more help. And folks, this man spoke for a nation drowning quietly. Ride on with us for the rest of the video, and we will be back for more commentary.
This is unbelievable. Trump just launched a phone and the marketing is full of mistakes. The T1 phone costs $499, it's gold, and the website says it has a 5,000 milliamp camera. Not battery, camera. The RAM and storage are both listed backwards. It calls the selfie camera a punch hole AMOLED. They claim that it's made in the USA, but the tech experts think it's a rebranded $169 Chinese phone. It even says all sales are final, no refunds unless they feel like it. The release date says coming soon in August or maybe September, depending on where you look. The mobile plan is called the 47 plan, $47.45 a month, because Trump was the 47th and 45th president. So what do you get? A load of buzzwords. Device protection that isn't insurance, telehealth, and even roadside assistance. It says it works on all 3 major networks, but it doesn't say which ones. And if you're wondering how to check compatibility, the site tells you to remove your battery. Pretty bold for a phone that doesn't even tell you what processor it uses.
They're not going to run the cell phone company. The cell phone company is going to be built up and sold. Okay? The only thing that this family runs is real estate. Okay? This is just another way for them to get a product into the market, make some quick money, and sell. They're not going to run jack crap. Okay? There's already a monopoly right now within our telecom industry, right? It's Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, and anytime a little company comes out, they get bought. You guys, I used to have Metro PCS before regional phone plans were anything. I remember when I lived in Atlanta and I had my little Metro PCS and people would clown me, honey. And I'm like, why am I paying so much money for a phone plan when I just needed, I need it for where I am. And when you go out, you would pay a little bit more. But I was paying like $50 a month for the phone, $50 for the iPhone, whatever it was. And Metro PCS, I believe, was bought by Sprint or T-Mobile, one of them. So at the end of the day, this company is just going to build up customers. It's going to get the buzz of hitting the market, and it's going to be sold. Okay. And then another stack of billions and millions they've made off of us, and we still don't have health care. And the thing that irritates me is that I don't care what you do. I don't care. Just leave my rights alone. Okay? Give me health care, livable wages, and reduce the cost of living. Like, I just can't get it. Like, it doesn't click up there for them. You don't have to have everything and then crush us. Come on.
Y'all might have to throw them iPhones away. They're saying that Trump Mobile might give iPhones and Samsungs a run for their money. So the Trump family has just announced that they're dropping a cell phone called the T1. You know what that means, right? Trump One, the Make America Great Again phone. And that T1 is going to be $499 with a cellular phone plan of $47.50, I think. And that plan comes with call, text, unlimited internet, and all of that, like I said, for $47. Where you getting that at? That's what they asking. They're saying that this phone is going to be way better than the iPhone, way better than the Galaxy, way better than any phone that you're using for a small amount of money. I guess they're saying that these other phone services are ripping us off, so they want to provide something new. But what do you think? Are y'all dropping your iPhones? Y'all dropping them droids to get y'all T1, a Make America Great Again phone? That's what I want to know. That's my question. I got me an iPhone and I have me a Samsung, and I don't think I'm letting them go, but I want to know what y'all doing. Are you getting the new Trump phone? His family put it out so y'all can copy it. Are you copying it? And it's gold. His favorite color. Let me know if you copying that. I'm out.
Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Yeah. I just bought this Trump phone, okay?
Oh, okay, a Trump phone. Okay, how do you like it?
Yeah, I like it, but I gotta ask you a question, because how do I call Trump on this damn phone, okay? Because I can't find the number in here. Yeah.
Wait, what? Sir, Donald Trump's number is not in the phone, sir.
It's a Trump phone, ain't it?
Yes, sir, but it's a Trump phone, but...
Well, then how come it don't have Trump's number in here?
Sir, because it's a Donald Trump phone, it does not mean his number is going to be in the phone, sir.
Look, maybe you a little slow or something, okay? If it's a Trump phone, it should have his number in here, right? Am I right?
Okay, sir. Are you really that stupid? Are you really that stupid? You think
Ain't
they're
nobody
gonna
stupid, okay?
He phone
I
number
know
in
he
the
the
goddamn
goddamn
phone?
president of the United States, but like if he's selling phones, then his number need to be in here, right? It's called a Trump
You know
phone,
what?
right?
They don't pay me enough money to deal with you
Huh?
stupid ass people. Goodbye.
Hello? Hello?
Welcome back, fam. Let's set the scene. A stitched clip opens with a Trump supporter, loyal, committed, voted with his chest. But today, that chest is heavy. His voice is steady, but the weight of what he's carrying is not. He lays it bare. He's got debt, no relief for his mortgage, can't afford groceries. And now, instead of help, he's hearing about the launch of a phone. He didn't ask for another phone bill. He didn't ask for more distractions. What he asked for was what millions have silently whispered. Gaddam relief. And we heard you, King. We heard you. Now, let's talk about the product launch that made America side-eye harder than an $8 gas receipt. The Trump phone, allegedly patriotic, suspiciously timed, and immediately viral, landed with promises of security and greatness. But the reviews? Oh, honey. Users reported glitchy websites. People joked they'd be getting texts from ICE instead of AT&T. Others said they wouldn't even use it to call their ex. And in one of the most biting stitches, a user quipped, "At this point, I'd rather have a free rotisserie chicken than a Trump phone." Not one lie was told. This isn't about phones. It's about priorities. That supporter, he wasn't bitter. He was wounded because when people trusted Trump with their votes, they weren't signing up for swag. They were signing up for solutions. They were hoping for grocery rebates, utility forgiveness, housing security. Instead, they're watching launches, logos, and live streams, and the sound of campaign cash registers ringing louder than their own rent reminders. The Stitches understood this. They didn't mock him, they mourned with him. One Stitch said it best. You launched a phone when he needed a lifeline. Another creator powerfully compared it to someone giving an umbrella to a drowning person, too little, too late, and wrong in every way. A few even highlighted the psychological toll, feeling used, discarded, and ignored. We credit each voice, each stitcher, each brave soul who said what many wouldn't. Because that's what community commentary is about. It's not just about Trump. It's about who America shows up for and who it leaves buffering. Let's be clear. That Trump supporter wasn't excited about the phone launch. He was heartbroken. He didn't say, "You're doing great in trying to make telecom more affordable." He said, "I needed something else, and no one listened." So that's why this commentary matters. Because the next time a flashy press release drops and the camera pans to confetti and slogans, we'll be thinking of that one man sitting with bills in his lap and a voice brave enough to say, "What am I going to do with a Trump phone?" Thank you to every originator and stitcher who helped bring this truth forward. And to those watching, don't scroll past pain just because it's wrapped in satire. There's a message in the mess. We don't do silence. We do stories. Until next time, stay loud, stay listening.